Underground aging. Pennsylvania infrastructure has been an ongoing conversation federally as well as locally. And now one mid-state borough can finish replacing an over 100-year-old pipeline using grant money from the American Investment Act.
This is one of only two places in Pennsylvania that provides its own natural gas to its residents. Kayla Schmidt learned about it. She joins us in the studio. Kayla.
Yes, Alicia, Valerie, Chambersburg Borough and Philadelphia County are the only two in the state that don't have a privately owned gas system. A reason Chambersburg was able to receive that grant money and finish the last 5 miles of a 22-year-old project.
Now, we're proud of the fact we've never had a reportable gas safety incident, but we want to make sure that it always stays that way.
Always is a strong word, but it's an accurate description.
Our top safety priority is the replacement of cast iron gas mains.
Of Chambersburg's pipeline infrastructure project, 22 years in the making.
A lot of our older pipe that we're replacing is made up of either cast iron. Also off of that cast iron, we have steel service lines, which can be very old, and obviously steel can rust.
Natural gas utility director for the borough, John Leary, says it's a pipeline project that almost came to a halt until grant money came in from D.C.
Unfortunately, the last 5 miles is the most difficult 5 miles. It's the most expensive 5 miles.
Leary says it hit at a time where funding was hard to come by, but the $5.2 million grant from the federal government has the last 5 miles feeling like the final lap.
It's hard to take this smile off my face, but this is a huge grant for us to get.
Alan Kaufman, a commissioner in the borough, says the difference in what's going back under is unparalleled to what was installed in 1946.
I think the thing of it is we want to try to stay ahead of ever having any problems.
We're replacing all of our pipe with polyethylene plastic.
Leary says it will never rust, crack, and if taken out of the ground in 100 years, it won't look like the pipeline pulled out now. Leary says the last 5 miles,
Lincoln Way West, Queen Street, South 2nd Street is a long stretch.
Well, they have the check, but for when the project will start.
We're hopeful tomorrow, but I think it might be a little further down the road than that. But we're hopeful as soon as possible.
And Leary says natural gas service is an extremely safe type of energy, but when a problem happens, it could be catastrophic, as we've seen in other instances across the country. He says this is a proactive layer to their pipeline that serves 7,000 residents. In studio, Kayla Schmidt, ABC 27 News.
So interesting, Kayla. Thanks so much.